Good morning, everybody. Hi. Oops, let me fix this. Well, that's just gonna have to do. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Just Keep Swimming 1111. I hope you guys are doing really good today. So this is gonna be a bonus reading. So however it resonates, for whoever it resonates, that's great. I just wanted to come on live and perform a reading of complete who knows. I think I'm going to do a you and them and what's going on like between you guys, okay? Don't worry, I always get the outcomes, but let's see what's going on with you. How are you coming in, all right? And how is your person coming in? What's going on with your person? How are they coming in? Like, what is their energy currently? Okay. And what is between you guys? Good morning. All right. What is between you guys? Justice wanted to come out, but I don't think it will. But I saw it just for some people. Could be a past thing. Justice between you guys. What is between you guys right now? Current energy? All right. Bottom of the deck, 7th angel, Uriel, 7th chakra, which is awakening. All right. Let's go ahead and get a spirit animal. Let's get your spirit animal and their spirit animal. What is your spirit animal? Okay, what is your spirit animal for today? What is your spirit animal? And what is your person's spirit animal today? What is your person's spirit animal? All right. Bottom of the deck, the grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and I go wherever it leads me. I have love and gentleness, which are my real strength. I never give up. I always succeed. Which is a really good saying because we really never lose. We just succeed at what we're trying the most at. Sometimes we're trying the most to fail and we don't even know it. And we succeed at failing because that's what we do best. Sometimes we try our best and we succeed because we give it our all. So whatever you give your attention to, believe me, you will succeed. All right, what's going on with you? What's happening in your situation? Whoops, okay. Now it's getting freaky. I dropped it, I know, I have to go all the way behind my chair. Okay, you got 2 of them. All right, and what's going on with your person? What's going on with your person? No peeking. No peeking. Bottom of the deck, keeping secrets, not telling you everything. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. All right, so there's definitely some obvious secrets. I'll let you peek on that one. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but going down memory lane, I guess, with my oldest kid's father. I showed you guys some pictures yesterday. But, man, Mercury retrograde must really be kicking in. I, didn't realize that I was going down memory lane, but I was. And then last night I had the craziest dream, and it reminded me of everything I hated about that relationship. I woke up so glad that it was a dream because it felt so real. And I remember the drama that I had to go through, and it was just almost unlivable. Like, I don't even know how I was going through it for so long. I just don't know how I managed. And I didn't leave with my sanity. Believe me, I had to get some help after that relationship. I did. I had to get therapy. But I don't know if you guys are experiencing any of that. If you are, just let me know. And we'll work on that in one of my future readings, how to clear those things up. But it's hard. Oof. Okay, so what's going on with you? What's going on with you? All right. And what's going on with them? What's going on with them? Okay. Oh, so they got two. We're just going to go ahead and let them have it. All right. And what's going on between you guys? Bottom of the deck. Body, mind, soul. Exploring every inch of you. Studying. Really what this means is learning. You guys are going to be learning. Okay, you're learning a lot about each other at this time. So hopefully that resonates for you. If not, that's okay. But it looks like you guys are definitely learning so much at this time. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. All right, we're going to get a fairy tarot. What's going on with you? Let's do a shuffle. What's going on with you? Okay, what's going on with you? Prince of Autumn. What's going on with them? Seven of Autumn. I like it, a lot of earth. What's going on between you guys? The Moon. Obviously, powerful, insightful epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. All right. Oh, we really got into the Moon yesterday. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's scoot these around just a bit. All right, so let's just start with what's going on with you. We have Healer of the Ages in reverse. Yikes, what? This means you're having some trouble healing, okay? I don't know what's going on, but you're just having some hard times. You're not feeling connected to spirit all the time. It's kind of an on again, off again thing. You might also be losing some faith. You are struggling, though, with your healing. Let's go ahead and read that. It's the number 51. Reversed, it means the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may have been in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. So extremely tired, overwhelmed, not like yourself. Maybe a little bit angry, a little temperamental even. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that are needing to be addressed, which is why your body is kind of going out of whack. And what I do know is when your body starts showing you signs that something's wrong physically, back problems, foot problems, if you get hurt easily, things like that, something needs to be addressed. Why do you think in a Mercury retrograde there's so many accidents? Car accidents, falls, accidental deleting of memory on phones and computers. There's so many mishaps, accidental things. It's meant to cause your attention. It's meant to get your attention because there's something that needs your attention in the past. And if you are experiencing some kind of disruption in your daily life, your health, or you're finding yourself accident prone, stop, meditate, and really address something that is in the past. I know it's hard to just say something, but let's keep reading. Take some time to regroup. Put your own healing first, whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns. Call on the Healer of the Ages to bring his energy to your issues you're working on. So there's a quick answer right there. If you feel like you can't do this and you don't know what's going on with you, just say, Jesus, Lord, God, Spirit, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Heavenly Source, whatever you want to call this energy of Source, please help me. Come down, be with me, give me some kind of guidance, because I know something's going on, but I don't know what, and I need help. If you ask, you will receive. quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark hurting spaces. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also allow divine love to come in and heal you, because sometimes it can happen in the blink of belief. Wow. So you want some relief? Get some belief, okay? And so anyways, this is what's going on with you, okay? What's going on with your person? We have the sun in reverse. What the heck? All right, so Leo energy in reverse also. This is a complete unhappiness. This is not being awake. Oh, this is not good. It's really not good. I don't care what this card says. The sun in reverse is not a good thing, okay? It says a relationship may be blocked at this time. You could be feeling your own self being stifled in some way. See, frustrated physically also. These challenges could be imposed from an outer source, or they could be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way? Are you stopping self-expression out of fear or doubt? So they are stopping self-expression. Screw the question. Yes, they are. They are stopping who they really are, because they're being stuck right now, because they're standing in their own way of healing and enlightenment out of fear and self-doubt. It's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. This person is very unwilling to take a risk, okay? They don't want to jump and take a risk. The sun reverse can also indicate a period of time when they are finding themselves living in darkness and confusion, lack of direction, and even depression. They need to reclaim their power and take back emotional control. They need to stop focusing with their heads in the clouds. Like the sun, the light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So just let go of self-doubt. Your creative energy can come forth, and you will know that you deserve to shine. So they're struggling with a lack of self-worth, and they are in depression and darkness, but mostly the loudest message for me is they have no direction. Where the hell am I going, Steph? I don't know anymore. This is someone that is their head in the not their head in the clouds. I mean, yes, but that's kind of stupid. I think what really I want to say is this is someone that is so unscrewed on their head that they just don't know where the hell they're going, who they're with, why they're there. What are they doing? They're walking with their head cut off. They are moving forward blindly, letting their situation lead them, not them leading their situation. So this person that you're dealing with, everybody, that I'm dealing with, that you're dealing with, this person is just not clear-headed and completely unhappy because they have no clue what's going on. Lost, dazed, and confused. All right? And yes, this one could be a Leo energy. Someone over here could be a Cancerian, Virgo, or Pisces, or Aries. Okay? All right, let's move on. What's going on between you guys? Goddess of the Moon. This is crazy. This is crazy. Goddess of the Moon, and you got the moon? How often does that happen? So the moon is right between you guys. So I think we should really talk about the moon for a moment. The moon represents your thoughts, your emotions, your subconscious, your psychology. All right? It represents how you handle all situations, every single one. It represents how you love, how you nurture. It represents your mother. It represents divine feminine. It represents intuition, spiritual wisdom, all energies of the night and the dark, unknown things, spiritual things. The moon really comes in with a heavy energy of divine feminine, but mostly the ultimate divine feminine, divine mother, okay? The divine feminine source, okay? There's a feminine source between you guys trying to help you guys in this situation. Could there be a mother on the other side trying to help you? Yes. Could there be all kinds of mother situations? All kinds of mother situations. Yes, this is between you guys. Basically, your karma has a lot to do with mothering. On any aspect you want to think of mothering. And what I mean by any aspect is you could be the mother. Their mother could be the situation. Your mother could be the situation. Both your mothers could be the situation. Divine Mother, as far as Holy Mary, could be a situation. There's so many different things for mothering that could come in. Nurturing, healing, intuition, all of that. You're scared. Your little squishy butt. Stop it. I'm alone. Oh, he is so cute, guys. I went to the store the other day just for like an hour to get some food and stuff. And my brother was like, Steph, when you left, he literally had tears. And he was like, my mother left me. And he was just crying. He just loves me, guys. What can I say? This little monkey literally wants to be on my back like 24/7. I'm serious. And I'm lucky he sleeps in his own bed. I really am. But some nights he still sleeps with me. And yeah, Thunder, he's with me. Bad movies, he's with me. Snuggles, he's with me. He's a good boy. He's definitely mama's boy. Who wouldn't be? All right, and maybe that is a sign. Someone here is a mama's boy. Someone here is very close to their mom. There could also be a situation where you remind this person of their mom, you know? There's all different kinds of situations, but I just want you to know with the moon energy, there's definitely a nurturing, mothering energy between you guys. You might be nurturing them like a mother or vice versa, and it's definitely needed, okay? So the moon also represents hidden things, like we said. So do secrets come in line? Yes. The moon and secrets. It always comes in line with tarot. So between you guys, there is secrets, and someone's trying to figure out what those secrets are. Let's go ahead and read this moon card and just see what this deck says. It's the number 52. Wow, didn't we say Divine Mother? Well, Divine Father, Healer of the Ages, number 51, number 52, Divine Mother. That is really cool. That is very cool. Parentage definitely involved here. All right. 52. Here we are. It says, intuition and going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched above, receiving the light of the moon and the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability. You're on my back. How are you scared? What's wrong?
I really want my couch watching Ghostbusters.
So go watch Ghostbusters.
Mom, I'm alone on that couch.
I know, and that's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh, guys. Complete Maddie moment. I'll be back. Do you want your brother or something?
I just want orange juice.
I gave you orange juice. It's literally on the couch in your sippy cup. It's right there. It's right there.
I want Danny with me.
Okay, now you want Danny with you. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Piggyback?
Piggyback. Yes. You're a stinker. No, I hope you know that. I really do. I hope you know how much of a stinker you are. No, everyone knows it. Everyone knows that you are. Danny? Daniel? Dan? Come here, please. Fat nugget. We're going to go to the store in a little bit. Oh, so much going on today, guys.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Otherwise, I wouldn't have called you.
Oh.
Thank you. Well, it's actually not recording. I'm live, but... Okay. Thank you.
Alright, you're welcome. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and click that like button. That way you never miss a video. Enjoy.
I love you, Danny. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're celebrating my daughter's birthday today. So I have a lot going on. I still have to go to the store and get the balloons and the paper plates and cups and things. We're not having a whole lot of family here, but just my immediate family, but you know how that goes. Okay, let's refocus, and I am sorry about that interruption. Okay, receiving this card upright tells you that you guys have the power to get really talkative through telepathy and dreams. Are you aware, this is not in the book, but are you aware that you guys can communicate when you purposely meditate and tell them listen, and you tell them something? They will listen. I feel like some of you haven't gone there lately, like just under the rug, not dealing with it, back burner, not really into speaking to them like that. This is a very twin flame thing. So if you're not a twin flame, probably not. But divine soulmates can also have this power. So I will say divine soulmates and twin flames, you have this. So please try that, because you have the power to talk on all different kinds of issues spiritually. Now's the time to use this gift, this form of telepathy, this form of communication, spiritual communication with your divine lover, okay? The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route from home or work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea of a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship. See, it's that psychic power. It's really heavy right now for both of you. For some reason, it really is. Even on a professional level, you've always been blessed with this ability, so now's the time to connect. This card is also telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. All right, so I just want you to open up. I think really what I'm picking up on this reading here, between you guys, start communicating with them through magic and telepathy. And a lot of people will go, Steph, you're crazy. What are you talking about? If you think I'm crazy and what am I talking about, then you can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be blunt, but if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I just don't know. I don't know what you're doing here, and I mean, I guess that's mean. I don't want to say I don't know what you're doing here, but you need to wake up because you are here for a reason. You didn't just start studying tarot to be entertained, okay? This is a past life thing. It's a very spiritual divination tool. It's not entertainment. Although we title it as entertainment, it's really not. It's magical ability. It's spiritual ability. And yes, you can read and tap into things. This is not the only power we have. We do have the power of telepathy. We do have the power of jumping into someone else's dreams. Yes, we do. We do have the power of magic and the law of attraction and intention and all of these things. And I need you to be aware that you have this. Now, this might be a secret. These are secret things. Well, I'm not talking about things that Joe down the street is doing or Carissa, your best friend, is doing. I'm talking about secret things that are taboo. I'm talking about things that you wouldn't go telling everybody you do. I'm talking about things that only the select few have paid enough attention to it to know that they have that power. So I hope you understand that you have that power, and it is not an everyday occurrence. It's not a matter of fact. It's not just so and everybody does it. No, this is something that very gifted people can do. And again, listen, very gifted. It doesn't mean that everyone's, look, I'm not one of those people that says everyone's equal, everyone's the same. We all are one and we all have the same ability. No. That would be nice, and that's a nicety. It's nice to tell people that they're all the same, but that's just not true. And I would much rather us not all be the same, because each person is different and we do have different gifts, different strengths, and we are as unique as our thumbprints, as our fingerprints. And nothing is flipping wrong with saying we're different, okay? We are different. Yes, we're a collective group of spiritual people with different gifts. I'm going to make a little joke now. I don't think we are the X-Men, but I'm bringing it up. The X-Men, they all had this school, they all had different powers. They were all awesome. They were all special. They were all mutants, but they were not all the same, were they? They were just a group. And that's just an example, you know, a fun example of how we are. I'm not saying we're mutants and we have superhero powers, okay? But I'm saying that we are a group, but we are different, and each of us have strengths and different skills, and that's okay. You shouldn't try to be like me. I shouldn't try to be like you. We're all different. That's why it's fun to hear different readers. It's fun to see different psychics. It's fun to see different mediums get different messages. It's interesting because it all happens in a different way. But here between you guys, I just want to say that your relationship is very divine and very special. It's not your average relationship, you know, it's not your average relationship. This is not a karmic situation. This is not a basic relationship. It's okay for us to have basic relationships. I love basic relationships probably way more than I love divine. Yes, there are moments I love divine relationships in the moment because it feels really awesome. And there's so many more moments that I hate it. So don't think that divine relationships mean better. Don't think that divine relationships mean easier. And don't think that divine relationships are prettier. A lot of people following tarot have a misconception that a divine feminine and a divine masculine relationship automatically equals true love and happiness. That's really not the case. And the first step to disappointment is expectation. So I tell you now, do not expect anything going into these relationships. Don't expect timelines. Don't expect an outcome. Don't expect shit, because the divine is going to keep throwing you some curveballs. You're going to get smacked in the nose with a curveball, and then you're going to get smacked in the balls with a curveball. Okay? Yeah, that's a divine relationship. So hopefully you're ready to get, you know, smacked in the balls with a curveball, because that's what's about to happen. And I do mean male or female. It doesn't have to be male. I'm just saying. This is the kind of shiznit that goes down in a divine relationship. It's full of surprises. It's full of secrets. It's full of learning. And it's just shock and awe, baby. Shock and awe. So just put your seatbelts on and get ready for the ride, because it ain't going to be easy. And nope. I'm going to leave that right there. Now, what's going on in your person's situation? Dun dun dun. Karmic situation. What? And it's a divine feminine card. They are in a divine relationship with you, but they also have karmic third-party drama, painful karma, and hard lessons. It's right there. All right, there it is. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Karmic relationships can be short, they can be long. It really just depends on your karma. Like I said, everyone's different. Somebody's karma may be a quick lesson. Somebody else's karma may be a long burn. A long burn. It really just depends on what needs to be taught and how long that lesson is going to take for someone to learn. I will tell you this, though, and it may be disappointing news, but it's the truth. Your person is stubborn and does not want to wake up and does not want to take a risk and is pretty much so stubborn to the fact that they are not learning well. And I know you don't want to hear that shit, but there it is. Your person is a pain in the ass. I'm done. Reading over. Just kidding. No wonder I said they're a pain in the ass. We have expect delays, Divine Femme. Expect freaking delays. This is divine time, not your time, okay? Patience, your favorite word, because there is still time. Woo! Who feels like there's still time? Not me. Okay, so, whatever. You know, you gotta go with these readings, guys. Even when it's a shitty reading, you gotta go with it. Just go with it. It's a bonus. It's for whoever is resonating. If you don't resonate, that's okay. Have some fun. Watch the show. You know, hopefully it doesn't resonate for you guys, but if it does, you know, just, it's okay. So there's some hiccups. So there's some big ass bumps in the road. So there's a karmic third party pain in the ass in the way. Most likely an earth sign, but you know, stubborn mofo. It's okay. We can do this. Yes, markers, take what resonates. Thank you for putting that on there. Always take what resonates. If you ever have your intuition saying this isn't my reading, it's okay. You don't have to make it fit. It either, you know, smacks you right in the gut, right in the heart, right between the eyes, and it's yours, or it's not. And sometimes there's little moments in a reading that are meant for you. Little moments. Not the whole reading, just moments. So, you know, go ahead and watch and see what happens. All right, so clearly this is taking a long time, and it's mostly because they're so stubborn. And by the way, they are fixed energy. This is Leo energy, but why not Taurus? And Scorpio and Aquarius. We got some fixed mofos here. So this is someone who's extremely stubborn, okay? I mean, stubborn, stuck in the mud. Hey, wait a minute. My thumbnail, can you guys tell me what it is? I just found it on Facebook this morning and I posted it. I thought it was pretty cool. It was a picture of a guy on a wheelbarrow pulling his own head because his head was too heavy. His thoughts were so heavy, it was hard for him to move. And that just came to me again. It's like hard-headed. You're dragging your own head basically by your ass because it's so stubborn. This is just such a stubborn energy. And thoughts are really, really hectic. This person has strong earth and probably a Leo vibe, okay? This is a strong placement in the 5th house. Maybe it's not the Leo sign, but it's a strong placement in the 5th house. Or they have sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, also with Leo. All right, maybe Leo is in their 10th or their 7th or their 4th or 1st house. Very prominent houses for them. But yeah, they've got some strong Leo placement. Okay, it affects their home, it affects their relationships, and it could affect their reputation, their job, their career. It could affect their own head. They have an overinflated ego and stubborn. I mean, that would be the worst. That would be the worst. So anyways, we're going to move forward. Let's see, where am I going to go next? I think I'm going to move over here to your situation. That's what I'm going to do. Let me clean my hands again. I better hurry. I have so much stuff to do today. Jeez. Come on, Steph. All right, so what's going on in your situation is I have been seeing you in my dreams. Gosh. Didn't I tell you guys when I started this reading, I had a crazy dream last night about my ex? Couldn't believe all the shit I put up with. Here you go. Maybe, you know, and the ex I'm dreaming about isn't my divine, which is really weird. The ex I'm dreaming about is a divine soulmate. He was also, I feel, my karmic, one of my karmics. My lesser karmics was my first love and my fiance that got killed. Which are karmic. I had to go through those things. I had to go through abandonment, and I had to go through empowering myself. But with my divine soulmate, there was a lot of good love there, but there was so much freaking pain, which was karma. And divine, I feel, because it was like magic the way we met. I did experience lightning between us. I did experience some electric energy. I met him instantly, felt like I knew him. It was a shock in the heart. It was basically an acknowledgement that I had known him before in a past life. And I do believe divine soulmates are past life lovers, for sure, for sure. Anyways, we were fated, for sure. And it even shows in my chart that we were fated, okay? But why the hell was I fated with such trouble? I experienced heartache and heartbreak and depression and insanity in that relationship. It was one of the most intense, painful, and beautiful relationships of my life. And I lost him as well. He died, as you guys know, which was another painful transformation. My point being, it was an acknowledgement of divine power involved in this relationship for me. And that wasn't even my twin. My twin's on a whole nother level, a different level. This person, my divine soulmate, showed me how to become strong. Showed me that I was going to be okay and I didn't need to be codependent. It showed me that. It also showed me how to be a mom and how to experience love and passion and beauty. The beautiful things in life, I really went through with him. The birth of children, the feeling of marriage, sharing a home, passion beyond my wildest dreams, divine romance. Sorry, I have to get emotional on that. So I went through that. But I also learned a lot of heartbreak. I learned a lot of lessons. And I also learned how to understand people because of him. How to see it from his perspective. How to put myself in other people's shoes. How to be unselfish and not so stuck on myself. I really had to learn that I couldn't be stuck on myself. And so looking back on that, I learned how to be a better person. Sorry guys, it's hard. So even though he was a major ass, most of the time, there was a lot of good memories. And he has for sure been missed. So, I think I'm over emotional today because of the dream I had last night, but I'm gonna push through this reading. God, just give me a moment. There was a lot of anger and a lot of pain also, believe me, and that's what keeps me okay. As an intuitive reader and my gift to interpret things, if you are having dreams of your twin flame or divine soulmate or even karmic partner, that's fine. But you have been seeing divinely placed relationships in your dreams. Most likely, because that's what's coming out in the cards. Not just my experience, but probably yours, okay? And there are lessons in that. There are reminders in that. The reason we dream of somebody and we go through an experience that maybe you've never experienced, but you're going through it in a dream. Why are you going through that? It's because there is still something to take and learn from that situation. There is still something to take. Or maybe there's a message from that person to you to help you understand why you're going through trials and tribulations and lessons. Okay. You were dreaming of your person and snakes. Wow, that's transformative. Snakes are obviously shedding the skin, transforming. It's Scorpio energy, actually. Tower moment energy, and it also is facing your demons and facing your darkness with that person. You know, my dream with my ex, I'm not going to go into details, but it might as well have been snakes, because I was dreaming of him with his asshole friends. All of them were assholes. All of them. Stupid biker gang bullshit. And idiots. All of them are idiots. Losers. I'm sorry to say that, but they are. They are druggies. They are lowlifes. They are people that don't honor their spouses and their children. They're people that spend their lives in the street and not at home. And I hated him being around those people. And not even a single person sent him home to me and his children. And they all showed up at the fucking funeral like they were his family. And it was disgusting, and I felt like throwing up. Because not one uncle, one cousin, one best friend, one brother, as they called each other, looked at him and said, "Hey man, you're fucking up your life. If you love someone, go home. You don't need to be out here." Not one. And he lost his life. Not, I'm not going to go into the details, but that was a reminder in my dream. And there was a situation I never even went through that I was in my dream dreaming. But mostly it was my disgust with all these people and how they thought they were over me because they thought they were closer to him because maybe they spent more time. But they did not share our connection. They did not share our intimate moments. They did not share our blood. They did not share our karma. They did not share shit that was divine. All they shared was karmic bullshit. That's what they shared. And I don't know, I'm just trying to decipher what's going on in the dreams. Might be seeing your karma for the ugly truth that it is. And I think really the lesson here is seeing the truth, seeing the ugly truth between whoever you're with. And that's the moon, and that's the dreams. It's looking at this situation for what it is, and you're not sugarcoating it. You're not going to sugarcoat it anymore. You're going to look at it and say, well, it's ugly. That's what it is. Or it's good, or it can change, or it won't. But you're not going to play patsy. You're not going to sugarcoat your situation anymore. You're going to be braver than that. You're going to look at this for what it is. And I think with the Healer of the Ages in reverse for you, what this could mean is you're having a hard time accepting that, and you need some healing because it might be extremely painful. It might bring up energies of anger, resentment, all these things in you, and it's about facing those energies, and maybe I am an example. My dream brought up anger and resentment. It also brought up pain. And as you guys heard me crying, I thought I was over him and over this, but I'm not. So even when you go about your life, and I moved on, I have a twin. I fell in love and I had Matthew. So you're talking to someone that is not stuck on someone. I was unstuck for a long time. And I'd been moved on. But there is a divine energy from someone in my past, and this is what Mercury retrograde is going to do to you. Mercury retrograde is going to bring up these past relationships and say, hey, there's still something to learn. There's something to heal, okay? And even when you think like me, I am good. I am totally good. Look how my tears came on. Just because of a dream. A reminder. It brought me back to the past. So sometimes you might be having dreams because Mercury retrograde is bringing you back to the past. And by the way, the moon is very close to Mercury. Very. Mercury is currently in retrograde in Taurus per Vedic astrology. And the moon is just coming into Taurus. It's barely on the cusp. And everyone thinks, oh, the moon's in Gemini. We had a new moon in Gemini. Kiss my ass, and I am a Gemini, but please kiss it. No, it's not. Get a telescope, get a phone app, star, show me the stars, hold it up to the sky where the freaking moon is, and you tell me what the constellation is behind the moon. Because Gemini new moon can kiss my ass. It's not there. It's just not there. I wish they could change that and say how unauthentic tropical astrology really is as far as the placements of the stars, but no one's gonna freaking do it because there's too many people following it, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with the way tropical astrology functions because they function based on the sun, where the sun is on the equator. Hello, tropical line, equator. They base their astrology off of the equator, the sun, and how the sun moves, okay? And that's tropical astrology because it's on the tropical line, okay? That's why they call it tropical astrology. Where Vedic astrology is based on the stars. So personally, in my opinion, when you're looking and talking about horoscopes and zodiac signs based on the stars, you should follow sidereal because it bases everything on the stars versus the sun. So, I mean, I don't care what you follow, but anyways, I just wanted to say that the moon and Mercury and the sun and Venus are all together. They're close. Even when one is starting to go into Gemini, the moon will be going to Gemini soon. You know, the moon travels fast, but they still are all together. And I will say it's Kritika Nakshatra. Kritika Nakshatra represents critical people, critical thinking. It's analyzing. It also represents a knife. A knife. Getting to the point. Cutting through to the matters at the heart. Cutting the bullshit. It represents, like me right now, outright speaking. Blunt speaking. Matter-of-fact thinking. Matter-of-fact speaking. No bullshit. That's Kritika Nakshatra. That's what we're in. And your Venus is there. Mercury retro is there. Venus is in retro. And you got the moon, which is your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, all these things, which is being analyzed by Kritika Nakshatra. So your feelings, your thoughts, analyzed. Your relationships, analyzed. Venus, retro. And the sun, hello, awake. Trying to awaken the hidden things in your emotions and feelings and thoughts and relationships. And here we are. The moon, the sun. Father, mother. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Night and day. So here we are together trying to awaken. And who's at the heart of this? Divine power. Why? Because whatever relationship you're in right now is absolutely divine. It was orchestrated. It was in your birth chart. It was in your star chart. It was there. It may be in your D9 Navamsha chart, but it's there. Your relationship that we are talking about right now is extremely foreseen. It was meant to happen. There is a purpose. There is some kind of a timeline here. There is karma. There is also divine healing that needs to be had between you and someone, okay? maybe more than one person. We do have a third party. It could be more than one person. But I'm telling you, let's address it. The next card we have for your situation is healing my inner child. We just talked about mother, father, mom, dad issues, a painful past, and family disputes. Well, hot diggity dog, let's talk about my dream. That's totally it. A painful past, family disputes, because our family was ripped up. Mom and dad issues, me and the father of my kids. Or even the fact that I have a mom and dad that were divorced. And there was mom and dad issues in my life as well. There's mom and dad issues all over the place. Is this only you? Probably not. I'm sure your lover has experienced the same, because we have that energy here between you guys, especially mom issues. You both may be suffering from some karma that has to do with pain and family. Family disputes and mom and dad fathering, mothering issues. Whatever that is between you guys, but there's certainly some karma and struggling. And this is what's going on in your life, healing your inner child. Let's go ahead and get more into you. I feel like I'm losing my mind, Steph. Awakening. Thank you so much, OG Lightworker, for the $9.99 on Super Chat. Thank you. So you feel like you're losing your mind. You don't even know what to think about anything anymore. Your head is also jacking with you, which is all this moon energy. You may be feeling, like we said, exhausted, overwhelmed, tired, unrested, out of sorts, physically not your best, mentally really not your best. You might be going through some ups and downs emotionally, which is just, I feel like I'm losing it, Steph. If you're experiencing these sudden shocks back and forth, this is what's going on. Okay? You feel like you're losing your mind, but really, you're not. You're awakening. Bottom of the deck, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Sometimes when you crack a coconut, you get some sweet milk. And by crack a coconut, I mean crack your head open. You're cracking your 7th chakra open. So you're about to get some sweet milk and honey. You're about to awaken. And sometimes you feel like, yeah, you're losing your freaking mind. You may feel like you're losing your mind in these relationships. You need grounding. That's one big thing. So my only truest advice from a friend to a friend, I promise you that if you just get your toes out there in that grass, that sand, that water, whatever you can do, and you get some sunshine, honey, you will feel okay. You will get back to center. If you are losing your shit in relationship drama for your mama, just get grounded. I promise. Have a mimosa. Sit out there. Enjoy some sun. Get out there. I promise you'll feel better. I promise you will feel grounded. Okay? It's something to do with the electricity and the energy in your body and the energy in the earth. It's like a grounding wire in the wall when you plug in your stuff at the little plugs. There's always a grounding wire. And so grounding gets you back to sanity. Really, it does. So try it. Let's see what's going on in your person's situation. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! We got, I am no good, baby. Toxic. I am no good. And we've been talking about snakes. Somebody said two people said they had snakes in their dream. That's a dark energy. I'm not going to lie. It's scorpionic. It's dark. It's not good. And it needs to be shed. It needs to be shed. You got to get rid of this toxicity. Your person is toxic. I'm just going to be real. They have some dark energy. Is that bad? Well, it's certainly not fun. It's not easy to deal with. We all have dark energy, believe it or not. So we all have good and bad. It's probably, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It hurts people. Toxic energy hurts people. And so your person is hurting people. Okay? Hurting you, Maybe hurting their kids, hurting their family, hurting themselves. It's toxic and it hurts. It's not good. All right? I am no good right now. They are no good to you right now because they are depressed. They're in a third-party painful karmic situation. They are delaying it. They're stubborn as hell. They don't want to budge. They don't want to move. They don't want to take a leap of faith. They don't want to take a risk. And they're refusing to heal. They're being very toxic. Hello, that's why we've got the toxic card. All of that there is toxic. And that's what's going on with them right now. We also have, I miss your warmth, cold shoulder. They miss you, but they're giving you the cold shoulder. That's what I'm picking up. I miss you, divine femme, divine masculine, whoever you are over here. I miss you, but I'm going to give you the cold shoulder. That's not nice. How can you love someone and miss them, but you give them the cold shoulder? And everybody asks that. Everybody on every comment. Steph, if this is divine and this is love, why are they doing this to me? I don't know. Why does the sun come up every fucking day? Why is the sun there in the first place? Why are we here? Why is Earth here? Why are we in an orbit? I don't freaking know. But we are. Okay? I don't know the answers to everything. I really just don't. You don't. I don't. Nobody does. It just is. And people are just assholes sometimes. They just are. It's human nature. We can't figure out, there must be something you did. There must be someone stopping them. Let's stop that. One of the biggest pet peeves is, and I used to believe it myself, the karmic is blocking me and my person's relationship. They're interfering. They're stopping them. They're not allowing them. That may be true in some sense, where they're a barrier. They are meddling. They're in the way. But they do not stop someone.
Matthew won't listen to me.
Okay. So, what I mean is they will not stop them because this person is choosing to be with that person. They chose to leave you. Or they chose to give you the cold shoulder. They chose to talk to you in the first place. They chose to be with you in the first place. And then they chose not to. That is their choice. Daniel, stop. What are you doing?
He's trying to tear the thing down.
So are you doing what with yourself?
Stopping him from tearing it down.
He can, hey, he can go in and out of there. That's fine. He can go in and out of there. That's fine. I'll buy another one if it's a big deal.
He's spinning around, pulling on it.
Matthew, don't pull on it, okay? All right. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. That $10. Thank you so much. Anyways, your person is choosing to be there. So we cannot blame the karmic. We cannot blame them for meddling and being an ass and making things suck. All right? Yep, they're a pain in the ass. They're in the way. They are a big brick wall between you and them. Yep. But they are not stopping them from leaving the situation. Your toxic lover is. Your stubborn lover is. Okay? That's the truth. And like I said from the beginning of this reading, we are looking at the truth. We're not sugarcoating it. We are acknowledging it. It's painful and we are having a hard time healing from it because it's painful. It is so painful to accept that your person is being an ass. A toxic ass. That's not fun. It's so much easier to point blame somewhere else. Well, it's the drugs, Steph. Well, it's their mother, Stephanie. If it wasn't for their mother, they would be here. Steph, it's the wife. She is meddling. She's got the kids under her thumb, the control. Steph, maybe it's the money. If he wasn't so into money and that job, he'd be free. Steph, it's the kids. If the kids weren't in the way and they didn't want him to do this and that, they would be with me. Yes, in essence, that's all true. But the real truth also is they are choosing that shit over you. And I think it's time today on this bonus reading to accept this secret and this truth and feel it so we can heal it. Because once we let go of the blame game and once we stop finger pointing and blaming all these other issues and not the person, we can finally heal. And this is really the delays. Okay? The delays are we spend way too much time blaming even me with the person I was telling you about, the one I was having dreams about with his asshole friends. I always got mad at the friends and I was like, God, these mofos, they're not even helping. They're not making him do anything. Thank you, Corey, for the $44 on PayPal. I appreciate that. So you know what I mean? I used to just, God, those friends would get under my skin. I was like, does no one love him? Does no one want what's best for him? I'll tell you one thing. My kid's father would be alive today if his mother would have sent his ass home. He would be alive today if she didn't tolerate his cheating, childish bullshit. He would be alive. If she would have stood up and said, do the right thing by your family, get the fuck out of my house. He would be here in Colorado alive. If his uncle, who he idolized, would have said, what the fuck are you doing back here? You have 2 babies and a wife. Go home. Stop acting like a child. Grow up. Do the right thing. I don't want to see your face back here. I'm not going to give you $1. I'm not going to give you a dime. I'm not going to coddle you, and I'm not going to condone your behavior. It's wrong. If he would have had closed doors everywhere he went, he would be alive today. If his brothers in his gang really loved him as much as they said they did, oh, and they have his shit all tatted on them. We're going to tat him on us. We're going to dedicate our bike whatever to him. We're going to have a bike crew. We're going to do all this and that for him. You don't fucking love him. If you did, you would have told him you have no business out in these streets. I'm single. I don't have a family. I'm 10 years younger than you. I'm running the streets. You have a life anyone would be happy to have. Go home. If he would have heard at least one bit of advice, it might have made a difference and he would be alive today. And yes, that makes me want to blame so many people. But I have to face my own karma with this person. In my dreams being brought back to me, healing my inner child and painful past and family disputes. I have to face that he wanted to be there. He chose to leave and be there. He chose them over us. He made those choices and decided to turn his cold shoulder to me to go do that. And now he is 6 feet in the ground. I have to accept that and stop blaming everyone and getting mad about what coulda, shoulda, woulda been had someone else intervened. So I think my story has something to do with your reading today. And the message is, it doesn't matter if someone could have done anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if someone's blocking. If there's painful third-party drama, 10-party drama in your life, it is them that need to change. It is them that are toxic. It is them that are in a shitty, stubborn, fixed energy. And we have to stop giving them an excuse. But they didn't have a dad growing up. But they didn't have a mom growing up. But they were poor. But this, but that. No, there's no but. At the end of the day, we are all souls incarnated here to learn these lessons. We are not babies. We are an experienced spirit. We have experience, and we are here to learn and grow and be mature. We are not here to be coddled. And so we have our own karma. And a lot of divine feminines think they are more mature, more advanced, they're ahead of the game with regards to the divine masculine. And I have been reading into that for a few years now, and I beg to differ. That's how I started out looking at tarot on YouTube. Oh, the divine feminine's always spiritually awakened, healing, going ahead. The divine feminine is like up here in the spiritual realm, and the DM is stuck in low vibes. That is so judgmental. It is. It's freaking judgmental. They are in a whole different kind of learning scope than we are. We are in science class and they are in English class. Two different kinds of fucking lessons. How dare we or anyone say we are ahead because we are a fish in water and they are a bird? We are yin and yang, not yin and yin, and not yang and yang. We are different. And we are going through our growth as best we can. And they are going through their growth as best they can in their class. They are in a different class than you. You are in a different class than them. You are feminine because you're meant to be involved in feminine energies. Psychic, mediumship, spirituality, healing, nurturing. That is your class. They are meant to deal with real life hard shit. Work, people, physical trials and tribulations. Dealing with a heavy earthly vibration. And I don't think earth is low or less than. I think the earth is a very beautiful, very hierarchy of a vibration, is this earth. So they are on an earthbound vibration. We are on a skybound. We're two different classes. We are not better than them and they are not worse than us. We are in some different shit going on and we have to just woo-saw and let us learn how we need to learn in our class. Could they be behind other masculines? Possibly. This is why we have 3 different waves of twin flames, if you're on a twin flame journey, which is a whole different scenario. But spiritually speaking, for soulmates, you know, yeah, some of us are ahead of the game and some of us aren't, based in our class. There are some divine feminines that are way behind me, and have a lot to learn and grow and experience. And there are some divine feminines that are way ahead of me. And we're all in the same class. And the same with your masculines. There are some way behind them and way ahead of them. All right? So we need to stop. This message today is about blaming. We're not, well, maybe you are now, you're fixing it, but I don't think we have put blame in the right place. I think we are learning, look at what this says, exploring every inch, body, mind, and soul, studying. Stop it, that's annoying! Okay, Matthew, stop. And if he can go through there if he wants to. He can get his car and go through the thing if he wants to.
That's not what I'm mad about. He keeps talking to me when I kept asking.
Oh, God. A little baby is not going to stop talking to you because you tell them to stop talking to you. He is not your sister who is a teenager. Quit talking to him like that. Just put your headphones on and play on your phone right now. That's all I'm asking. Well, go to my room and grab mine. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My 15-year-old almost wants to tell my 4-year-old to stop talking to him. Like that's going to happen. Mind you, he just turned 4, so he's very little. He's not going to stop talking. Are you kidding me? All right, okay, so I'm going to move on to this reading. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Whew. Okay, I'm going to get back on focus. So they are no good right now. They're no good. They are absolutely doing bad things, okay? That's the reality of the situation. They do miss you. They do love you, but they are in some heavy karma. And there is people around them that are influencing them in bad ways. That's very clear. So expect delays because they have to go through some shit, guys. They have to go through some shit. And we cannot stick around and be with them when they go through this heavy karmic shit. We need to just, okay, go ahead, go through your shit. So we can go do our shit. Because clearly we have some of our own shit to deal with. Okay? We feel like we're losing our effing ever-loving mind. Because we're going through this. What the fuck is happening in my life? You feel like a top spinning on a table. 1 minute it's this, 1 minute it's that. You're pulled this direction, you're pulled this direction. What's going on with you is an awakening. You're learning how to use your intuition. You have a compass with a needle that is spinning all around and has not found true north. Your true north has not been set yet. It's spinning. And you're trying to get this figured out. You are so busy trying to get your own shit straight that you cannot even help this matter. So don't even bother helping this matter. That's, no. We're over here trying to get our compass straight. And we are doing that. And they are doing their business as well. But we are both struggling. Healer of the Ages in reverse, the Sun in reverse. We are both struggling here. We need to focus on ourselves and get grounded. We have the Prince of Autumn for you, which is dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. You are cautious and you take wise action. Okay? You take cautious but wise action. You're meticulous and you have an extreme attention to detail. You might be a perfectionist. Virgo energy here. You are always kind to others. This is why you always are trying to find true north, because you're so busy trying to fix their shit when your compass is like, and you're like, okay, my compass is going crazy, but I'm going to come help you with this. And Spirit's like, no, we need to slow down. This is Knight of Pentacles, by the way. You need to slow down and fix your compass. You are no good to anyone with your compass being a mess. Get grounded and get in peace here. Yes, there's some delays because the Knight of Pentacles is delays. It's slow and it's steady, but you will get through this. This too shall pass. So another message today, big one. Guess what? This too shall pass. It feels so good to say that. Just breathe it in. Breathe it out. Know that the ending of this drama will come. Okay? All right, so what they have is 7 of Autumn. This is complete dissatisfaction with what the fuck they have. No bueno. Hello, karma. You know, yeah, well, guess what, sweetie heart? I don't think you would be very happy myself because the Sun's in reverse. You're in painful karmic hard lessons. You have people blocking and intervening in your life and you're allowing them. You're in a no good toxic situation and shit is moving really slow. So you feel like you are stuck in the mud in hell, which is not a very fun place to be, this person. And so here you are like, well, I guess I have to wait. I have to wait. Why do you have to wait? This person's like, Steph, why do I have to wait? Delays, wait. Because you have to sit in your own shit to not like the way it smells. Yeah. I know, Steph, you're being vulgar today. I don't like how you're talking. I'm sorry. But it's true. You have to let this person sit in their own smelly shit. The stench of their toxic karma and third-party drama to really get a good whiff. How does it smell, baby? How does it smell? Do you like it? I'm sure the answer is going to be a big, loud, hell no. But they have to sit in that smelly shit to say it, okay? And some of them are so stubborn, they're like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can handle this shit. It ain't that bad. I've smelt worse. Oh, please. You need to sit in it a little bit longer. And your person is so stubborn and so know-it-all and so difficult and so hard-headed that they actually would probably say that shit. I've smelt worse. I can handle this. I'm good. I got this. I've dealt with worse. I'm sure they're like that. Oh, I've been through so much shit. I can handle this one. You know, go ahead. Throw another one at me, God. Put me through some more karma. I got this. I've been through enough fucking karma that I can handle some more fucking karma. Bring it on. And Spirit's like, okay, well, I'm going to let you sit in your shit until you tell me, uncle. Until you wave your white flag and say, okay, I surrender. I surrender. Can you please get the water hose and spray the shit off me before I have to go in the house and shower? Thank you. I'm for real, guys. Like, this is the stubborn mofo that you're dealing with. Male or female makes no difference. It just doesn't. Yeah, uncle. I call uncle. Have patience. Don't worry. Take your time and rest and plan your next steps, because there is a prudent investment of time or money. And what Spirit means for you to hear this message, a prudent investment, means this is some good shit. This is, listen, I got to stand up for this one. This is such good shit that they're never going to go back to that shit. I'm for real. This is such good freaking manure that the grass will never be greener, ever, after they sat in this pile of crap for long enough. Believe it. Believe it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Believe me, this person is going to really not ever want to sit in that shit again. It's that good. So this is a very wise investment. The longer they are sitting in this, the more they're getting the good whiff, and they will never go back. Okay? And in my favorite movies, one of my favorite lines, not the bog of eternal stench. Not the bog of eternal stench. Anything but the bog of eternal stench. Oh yes, Hoggle. You'll go to the bog of eternal stench. Yeah, obviously I'm lame and stuck in the 80s, and I love Labyrinth, and I'm a weirdo. What can I tell you? I'm done. I'm done being weird. But that is the truth, okay? They're over here in the bog of stench, and you are stuck in the labyrinth like, where the fuck is my north? So believe me, you're about to get out, both of you, and yes, it's going to take some time. You know this, man, but we got this. We got this, Duke. We got this, all right? So we got this. All right. We're going to move on. So they're sitting in it, okay? That's really what this is all about. They don't like it, but they're too stubborn to say they don't like it. They don't like who they're with, but they're too stubborn to say it. All right? They're not happy with their karmic partner, but they're not going to freaking, how do you say it? Say you were right. In fact, some of these people, you have told them that relationship's not going to last. It's going to fail. You don't love this person. You're my divine lover. You don't belong with this person. And they're so stubborn to prove you wrong that they're going to sit in that shit that they hate. That's the truth. And for some people, that's what they're doing. And I'm sorry to tell you, and you're like, oh, that sucks, Steph. I know. That's why they're toxic and no good. That's why they're being an ass. That's why they're turning their back on you, and that's why they're sitting in karmic shit. And that's why they're going through painful, karmic, hard lessons. Okay? Now we got through that. Let's go ahead and get a message on divine counterparts in separation, because I don't think that you're sitting in their shit with them. Okay. Whew. Tell me a card, please, for the viewer. Show me a card for the viewer. Okay, and it likes to fly off my desk to make my life happier. All right, so I got number 61. I wish I could be with you. So this is part of your suffering. You're like, I wish I was with you. There's some jealousy. There's some envy. You don't like that they're over here in this third-party drama. You wish you were the one. And you better own it. Own it, honey. It's okay to be jealous. I was jealous over my kid's father's friends, just guy friends, because they had him more than I did. I was jealous over these bitches that would get his attention for no reason, just because it was convenient. I was letting myself get jealous over stupid shit. I was jealous over my twins' karmic. And even though I said, oh, I'm not, I'm more beautiful, which I am better looking, and I am a lot more well off, and I have a lot more to offer, and I'm more intelligent, and I'm more spiritual, and I'm sorry I'm tooting my own horn here, but this is my Aries assholeness, and it's true. But still, amongst all of my pros, even the fact that we share a child, against all of my pros, I felt there were so many cons. I felt like I was losing. I felt like, what the fuck? What don't I have that this person has? You know, and I was jealous. I couldn't get over a hump. This was for, 4 years ago, and even it creeps up on me every now and then. Creeps up on me. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and it's okay to be jealous. It doesn't sit with you 24/7. God, I hope not. But you go through these moments where you're like, it bugs you. And it's okay, because you wish you could be with them. You wish that everything would be different. And if you and this person were together, so much would be right in this world. So much would be right. All would be well. You would be successful in your business. Your family would be successful. Your spiritual journey would be successful. Their business would be successful. Their family would be successful. There would be romance and passion and love. There would be so much happiness and bliss. And you are right. If all these obstacles were gone, it would be like that. It would. Why are they rejecting you so much? And I had to come to this conclusion myself. Is because they're rejecting themselves. They don't see and want to know that they have some deep situations that need healing. They don't want to acknowledge that you were right because they're so stubborn. They don't like to feel wrong. They don't like to feel cornered. They don't like to feel told what to do. They don't like to be influenced. They don't like people to suggest anything to them. They don't like the universe trying to even suggest a life plan for them. These people over here are rebels, rebellious by nature. They not only rebel from you, they rebel from God, they rebel from source, they rebel from themselves, they are rebellious. And this is what's being toned down, the rebellion. Because it's not that the truth is you have a strong connection and passion and love and all that's beautiful. We know, they know. Why are they being such a pain in the ass? Because there's some root that is fucking with them. What makes them feel so stubborn? Why do they have to prove you wrong? Why do they have to prove anybody wrong? Why do they have to buck spirit? Why do they have to buck this divine plan? Why? What is the root? I don't know. We're going to get to that in a minute. So stay tuned. I'll ask that question. The next card I have is Life Partners, and this is for you. More earth energy, strong Virgo. We have small animals, nature, loving earth, okay? And this is where you feel like you guys are life partners. You're meant to grow and share and be in harmony. Enjoy life. It's supposed to be pleasurable. You want to come to the sun. There's a lot of loyalty here with that stag. This is longevity. You want to spend your life with this person. You want to grow old with this person. You want to experience birth and rebirth with this person. You want to have a beautiful home and somewhere to go in peace with this person. So yes, you really wish you guys could have this. And this is why your true north is just going haywire. Because you know in the bottom of your heart that your destiny lies with this person. You just haven't been able to make sense on how that looks. And so you have these fantasies and these ideas and these wishes and these visions, and you want them to come true. But I'm here to tell you that when you expect anything, you will be disappointed. Spirit wants you to release expectations. Revel in the thought that you and this person met, you kissed, you held each other, you shared a love, you met your soulmate. Your heart met a kindred spirit. There was a time on this earth where you were in perfect harmony with your true love. And that is something to be grateful for. And I know we expect and want and dream and desire, and that's all good, but we will get let down. The energy that's coming up today is to release all expectations and just be so grateful for the fact that you know them. And whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Okay? I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't even know what the fuck that means. To be honest. But something like, who cares, possibly? You know? And I know that's a hard place to get to. It is a really hard place to get to. But that's what it is. Cindy, why so short of time together? I know. It's like, why such a short time with a divine lover and such a long time with a karmic lover? They're meant to show us beauty, harmony, peace. They're meant to give you strength and hope. They're meant to show you your power. They're meant to awaken you spiritually and send you on a spiritual journey for yourself, not always by yourself, but for yourself. So your person is meant to inspire this spiritual pilgrimage. That's why. And sometimes it is short because, yes, there's karma between you guys. There's karmic parties. There's all kinds of things going on. But the purpose for meeting this person was for you to be on this pilgrimage, on this journey. That's the reason. And why so short? That's fate. That's just up in the air. I think there's a timeline and I think there's a destiny, but I think it changes all the time like water. And so go with the flow. Like I always say on this channel, the reason I say it is this love is a journey. It's not a destination. It's not a destination of marriage. It's not a destination of being parents together. It's not a destination of commitment. It's not a destination of living together. It's not even a destination of being on the same page together. Those are all destinations. This love is meant to just be day by day. Take it as it comes, one moment in the next. Grow together. This is meant to be a real awakening to where we say, I'm grateful for today, and just being in the present moment. And I think we're meant to live in the present moment, and wherever we've been in Karmicville is in the past and the future. And this relationship is meant to be present. So that's why I think, Cindy. Okay? So anyways, you're feeling like you want to be life partners with this person. It's taking forever. You are very dependable. You are a loyal, dependable, can count on, humble person. You are chivalrous, so you have manners. For men, you open those doors. You offer to pay. You are respectful. You would never hit a woman. You would never harm someone. You are respectful to elders. You're respectful to children and neighbors. You are neighborly and you are kind and you are just very good and generous. That's the kind of person you are. You're a good person. You have a heart of gold. You're also very funny. You have a sense of humor. You can lighten up any situation. If you're in the dark, you can lighten it up with your joy, with your humor, with your love. You're lighthearted, you're easygoing, and I think you have a lot of childlike energy, which is beautiful. Only children can get to the kingdom of heaven. Only children have the keys to the kingdom of heaven. You have a very good nature about you. You love creatures, you love animals. You're good to them. You help them grow. You're not a fan of pollution. You're not a fan of hurting this earth. You feel sick when you see animals hurt. You don't have to be vegetarian here to be that energy. You can still eat meat, but value it. This is very Native American, you know. Native Americans ate meat. They also valued nature. They valued and they prayed and they blessed their food. They blessed these creatures and said thank you. It wasn't a selfish taking. And I just want to say that you guys have a very good connection with Source and this earth. You're very earthy, and that's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. And remember, you can always get centered and grounded because you have that rock. You have that joy. And even since you were a younger child, you enjoyed this earth. You enjoyed her beauty and the love of animals and people. And you were always unselfish, okay? So go back to being that inner child. Let that child come out. You'll have grace and mercy and understanding. And even though you feel like you're going crazy right now and you have no north, the way you can get back to that is get grounded and get back to your inner child. He or she will always take you back to your true north. You can trust your inner child. You can trust Source. So this is you going on over here. This person over here is serious. They don't have a lot of humor, okay? They're all work, mostly no play. They have a hard time playing because they're so involved in their career, their work, their purpose, their reputation. Their 10th house is probably very prominent for them, okay? They have a lot of karmic lessons to overcome, which would probably include not being influenced by other people. I would say some strong elements here are all the fixed signs, which I've already mentioned, but also Libra, because of the influence of so many people. And so I think they're struggling with Libran energy also, and having a very hard time with relationships. And this is a lot of their karma. They want relationships, but yet they love isolation. Okay, this person loves to be around people and friends, but they feel uncomfortable when they're there. Or they feel like I can't wait to get home when they're there. But yet they're always the one instigating the parties, the outings, the gatherings. They're always happy to go there, but they don't want to stay long. You know, they do cherish their isolation, but they keep putting themselves in difficult situations. And they're extremely stubborn. They always want to be right, like we've already said. They want to prove other people wrong. They would have a knack for sticking up for the wounded, sticking up for the less than. They have a thing for wounded animals. They have a thing for animals. They have a thing for children. They always want to support children. They want to fight for them. This would be like a soldier mentality. This person is loyal to their cause. If you guys have ever seen Outlander, Murdoch, which is Sam Hugin's uncle in the show. Jamie, which is, you know, Claire's lover in the show, but his uncle was loyal to his cause, loyal to his word and his promises, even if it cost him his life, his love, his freedom. It didn't matter. And there was a moment in one of the scenes where his love told him, I can't be with a man that will put his country before his wife and children. I can't be with someone that will fight for a cause against all rationality and sense and lose me and lose our love and lose our home fighting for it. I can't be with someone that's going to do that. And so she had to let him go because she knew he was going to run off a cliff one of these days, figuratively speaking. He was going to fight to the death for what he believed in, regardless of how much he had a love with her, regardless of how much of anything. When he puts an oath to something, that's it above all else. And that is like this person. Their word is like their oath, right? When they say something that you're wrong, they really want to prove you wrong. When they say they're right about something, they really want to prove they're right. when they want to fight for something, even a karmic relationship or a karmic job or anything that people say you can't do, you shouldn't do, they're going to fight even harder. You shouldn't be at that job. They're going to stay even longer. You shouldn't be with this third-party person. They're no good for you. They're not right for you. And they stay even longer. If you say that you should be with me, you should, we're twin flames, we're soulmates, we were meant to be together, they're going to fight even harder to prove you wrong. It's that rebel. And maybe in a past life they were a rebel. They were a fighter. And they're still fighting those karmic lessons as a fighter, as a soldier in a past life, where they're always fighting for stupid causes because of an oath or because of a simple rebellious nature. And this is something they have to get rid of and shed, like the snake in the skin, shed that skin. And that's why it's taking so long. And, you know, like I said in the reading, it's going to smell really bad before they decide to say, I surrender. I'm wrong. You know, I'm wrong. It's going to take them some time, okay? And meanwhile, you're not supposed to be waiting. Let's get your spirit animals on behalf of the animals that we've been talking about in this reading. Woohoo! Your spirit animal is, dun, 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 dun. Ooh, the lion. Higher calling. Ooh, I love it. I was just talking about lions today with my kitties. So she's my little lion, my little mittens. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Woo! And I felt chills, baby. Yes. Make noble choices for those who are around you. This person is turning their back to you. They're giving you the cold shoulder. Let them. There are people around you in your home, in your tribe, that need you to make good, healthy choices for you and them. They need you to be aware and awake. They need you to be healthy and in a good state of mind. They need you to have your pointed north compass. They need you to get grounded. You have a tribe also here. Even us, the collective. Get grounded, get straight for us all, for you, for me, for those watching and commenting, for your children, for your family, the ones that depend on you. Get grounded because you have something to live for. And if this person wants to be in a disheveled, stubborn energy, let them. Let them go in your past. Let them be. And you be the strong king and queen you were meant to be. I have a feeling once you claim your kingship, your queenship, you will be so high above, you will almost like the moon, like gravity, pull your soulmate towards you unstoppably, because your power is like the moon. Your power is so strong. You have a force, and you are a force to be reckoned with. So the lion is your spirit animal. Claim your throne. You are regal. You are strong. This is saying get a strong sense of pride. And I'm not talking about sick ego. I'm talking about pride. Be proud of your shit that you've been through. Be proud that you are standing still and claiming your throne. Be so proud that you are noble and humble and kind and dependable, protective, chivalrous and funny, easy loving and loyal and good. Be proud of who you are. Reclaiming your throne is healing yourself, getting your confidence back, getting your mojo back. You guys watch Jackson Galaxy. You know every cat needs their mojo. Get your mojo back. Right now you've been a bush dweller. You've been nervous. You've been hiding in the shadows. You haven't known what is yours. Claim your rights. Claim your authority. Claim your space. I know, we're talking cats now, but it's Jackson Galaxy, guys. Claim your space. This is mine. Speak it. I am affirmations. I am powerful. I am healed and I am grown and I am moving forward and I am on track. And whatever is meant for me, whoever is meant for me, whoever is on my path, whoever is in my destiny, will overcome their problems. They will overcome their third-party drama. They will meet me at the throne. I am powerful. I am not less than. I am not below. And I have no reason to be jealous or envious of a karmic situation. Because I am mightier than that. I am more grown than that. I am more well-learned than that. I am awakening. All right? And just speaking that, claiming your space, claiming what's yours, and being proud and mighty, that's just going to attract it to you, honey. It's just going to attract it to you. This is getting your true compass pointed north. Getting that pride back. Claiming your space and what you own. What is yours. So claim your birthright. Claim your space. Claim your fate. Claim it. Speak it. And believe it. All right? What is your person's spirit animal? We have the bee. Community. Told you Libra energy. Community. Other people. You are... Stop it! Here we go again. Hang on, guys.
Mom, I got to tell you something.
What?
Dan is being mean to me.
I heard him.
And I know what is the real.
Oh, with him, and he doesn't want to.
No. He's being mean to me.
He's a booty. Oh, come here. We're almost done. Guess what card I pulled? I pulled the honeybee. Do you see how cute he is? This is the other person's spirit animal. It's a bee. And look, he's on a sunflower. And how funny is he on a sunflower? Because we have the sun card. So we have strong Leo energy, strong Libra energy, fixed sign energies, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio I think is fixed. So we have a lot of this going on. And this is all about other people. But they're very involved with too many people, for one. But the honeybee is good, okay? Honey comes from the hard work and labor of the honeybee. So we have, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. See, they're a hard worker. When you think about a honeybee, think about how much of a hard worker they are. Hey, can he watch a scary video with you on the TV, please?
I'm not watching any scary videos.
Oh.
Besides, if it was, it would be crying for hours.
I don't mean that kind of scary. I mean like Coraline. Can you put on Coraline?
Fine.
Oh, there you go. Coraline.
Matthew, get over here.
You like Matthew? He likes Coraline too.
Matthew, just get over here.
Just tell him you love him and you're going to be nice because he doesn't want you to be mean.
Fine.
Mama.
Matthew, I will be nice. Now, come on.
Mama.
See? He's going to be nice.
I wanted to be done.
I'm
Right
almost done.
now. Right now.
I'm not going to be done right now because then I would have to say bye and shut the camera off and leave. And I'm not doing that right now. I'm almost done.
Matthew, let her work.
Can you get him an ice cream sandwich?
Sure.
There you go.
Hey, don't close the door.
There's the ticket. Ice cream sandwich. There's the ticket.
Don't
Go
close
on.
the door.
All right. He did it anyways. It's okay. It's okay. It's not locked. Daniel? I know, but he's being a baby as usual, so you know how he is. He wants you to open it for him. Give him a hug. He's being sensitive. Okay, sorry guys. We're going to get refocused on the bee. So your person is a hard worker. The honeybee is consistently working. Very rarely do they have a moment of rest. Your person is overdoing it and feeling exhausted, okay? But they are a powerful creator. For every bad, there is a good. For every difficulty, there is a cure here. It says here that your person is a very powerful creator. Their work blesses lots of things, everything that they touch. They need to be open to receiving sweetness, though, enjoying love. They are the queen of abundance. It's like the Queen of Pentacles going on here, okay? They are the queen of abundance. Your person over here may be a hot mess emotionally, but your person knows how to make money. Your person knows how to create abundance, and that is sexy, right? Knowing someone knows how to get out there in the work field, knowing someone knows how to create abundance and wealth, knowing someone is very resourceful and very good at working, I don't know. Knowing that someone has the ability to do great things with their reputation and their career and make something of themselves, get their name out there, that is sexy, right? And this is just beautiful. So I really like that your person has some good attributes. One of their best attributes is they are a hard worker. They are a provider for those that depend on them. Thank you so much for the $24.99 for my daughter. Oh, thank you, Lena. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. So this probably is one of the things that attracts you to this person, is they are loyal. They are humble when they want to be, okay? They are humble in work is what I mean. They know how to put their nose down and get to the grind, you know? They know how to work hard, and they're not afraid to be a hard worker. You know, whatever they do in their career, it may not be the most glamorous job, but they can put their pedal to the metal, you know what I mean? They know how to put their nose to the grind. I don't know if that makes sense, but, and so your person works really hard for everything they have, and they're extremely resourceful, and that is attractive. Yep, they're stubborn mofos, but they are what you can perceive as loyal. And you wish they were loyal to you, but really they're loyal to their belief system, their cause, and their rebellion. So if you think, oh, Steph, they hate me, but they're so loyal to the karmic, no, they're loyal to their cause, to being right. You know, it's not them that they're loyal to because they're better than you. It's whatever their karmic situation is, they want to be proven right. They're loyal to their rebellion, not people. Okay, if there's a girl karmic out there, they're not loyal to her because she's so awesome, because he's so in love with her, or she's so in love with her. They're loyal to the fact that you think they shouldn't be with them, and that people said it wouldn't last. They're loyal to prove them wrong. And if it's a guy, put the shoe on the other foot. You know? She's loyal to him, not because he's so great and so wonderful and so awesome of a karmic, or they would have never met you, but because you said they shouldn't be with them. Because some family members thought they shouldn't be together. Because people said they wouldn't make it. Maybe people said that she couldn't change him. Okay, maybe because she believes he's a great father to her kids. She must be headstrong, loyal, stay there for them. You know, it's never what you think it is. Okay, this is not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. And what I'm telling you is there's more. There's more. It's not the obvious. So I'll just leave it there on that one note here. They are not loyal to other people or their job or these, you know, whatever. They're loyal to their belief system, okay? And they're stubborn as hell. And yes, they're going to have to sit in it long enough before they figure it out. Now, I promised I would clarify why you're meant to be with this person for such a short amount of time, and why are they doing this? Why are they being so stubborn? What is driving them? Let's get a card. And in light of kitty cats today, Mr. Jackson Galaxy and the lions, I'm going to do a cat tarot and a cat oracle to answer that. Spirit, please show me. And you know what's funny? These cards were sitting in the sun. Okay, we got sun energy. Why are they doing this? Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of fire, the fight. Pride, ego, that's this 5 of wands. I'm better, stronger, wiser, smarter. I'm right, you're wrong. Period. It's the ego. They're fighting for their ego. They're fighting for what their rebellion is. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why. The other cards we got to why is 3 of Sea and 10 of Earth. Selfishness. Okay? The 3 of Sea is they're lazy. There's a little seal and 2 cats. They were swimming. Now they're sitting there on the shore just relaxing and sunbathing. They're like, I don't want to move. And I think what it says to me is I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I'm comfortable. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I don't want to move. They're stubborn. They want to sit where they're at. Don't make me get up right now. Don't make me move right now. This is a good position. So one of the reasons why they're doing what they're doing right now is because they're comfortable, guys. They're comfortable in their own shit. And I know that sounds uncomfortable to you, but it's not that uncomfortable to them. They are so stubborn that they're like, this doesn't bother me. I like the smell of shit in the morning, you know? And you're like, okay, if you like the smell of it, just go ahead. And then we have the 10 of Earth, which is 10 of Pentacles. And this represents family, legacy, loyalty, commitment, money, a home, a car, a career, a reputation, all of those earthly things. They are doing what they're doing because that's where they're comfortable at in their house. These people are comfortable in their house right now. They're comfortable in their schedule right now. Basically, they don't want to change. They don't want to change. They want to have a little fun here and then, you know, with you, but they don't want to change. And even though 7 of Autumn, 7 of Pentacles is I'm not happy with what I have, which they're not really happy with what they have, they're so stubborn, they're just like, I'm going to not move. I'm not going to move. I put enough hard work into this. I'm not going to move. I have put enough dedication and years into this. I'm not going to fuck it up now. I have said my word and I'm keeping it. I said this is what I was going to do and I'm sticking to it. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. I made a decision and I'm over here now and I'm going to just live with that decision. Basically, I made my bed and I'm going to lie in it. Come hell or high water. Well, they are getting hell and high water. And the shit is starting to smell. So believe me, this is not going to last because 7 of Pentacles is saying be patient. Be patient. Remember, your person is a honeybee. They are a worker. They work in a community. They have a circle of friends and a legacy, which is 10 of Pentacles. They care about their circle. Even the 3 of Sea talks about friends. They have friends and family that are all involved in this karmic situation. They have so much investment in their literal bullshit that they don't want to budge because there's so much investment, so many years, so many people. So they do care about what others think. Even though they say they don't and they want to rebel and buck everybody, they still care what they think, which by the way is very Libra. Also Leo. We have a lot of that. But don't forget the fixed signs, okay? All right, don't forget the fixed signs. Taurus, what is it? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Is that them? Anyways, that's what's going on here. I'm going to get that oracle. Spirit, give me a message about this person and their karmic situation. With the 10 of Earth, the 3 of Sea. And I will give you a little hint. Oh, Capricorn as well. Thank you. I forgot to mention. So Capricorn as well, which is 10 of Earth. That makes sense. But I forgot to mention, your person sees their karma and their karmic people as friends. If they're married, they see their spouse as a friend. If they're just in a relationship, they see their spouse as a friend. Okay? They're loyal to friends with the B community, but there's not a lot of passion and love there. I do feel that. So I just want you guys to know it's more of a friendship than anything. Spirit, show me a message about the karmic situation. Whoop. Okay, I got 2 of them. I got wild cat. You never know what's lurking, which is keeping secrets. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. Wildcat. Okay, something's lurking. Okay, you never know what's lurking. A lot of surprises in their karmic relationship. Their karmic person never knows what's going to happen. They can't even predict your person. Their mom, their dad, their friends, they can't predict. They don't know what your person's going to do next. Your person's a rebel. They're always on eggshells. The karmic person is on eggshells. They don't know what to expect every day. They don't know what's going to come around the corner. They're living with an ulcer, basically. Can you imagine? Didn't I tell you? I was right. I told you friendship. This is the karmic situation. Care is there. Friendship. So it's really not love, like passion in love, romance. It's friendship, you know? And when they feel like they have to be a friend to their karmic people, this is what's going on. For a lot of you guys, the karmic is friends. They're all friends. That's the third parties. For some people, it's a relationship. Okay? And for some people, it's a mom or dad. You know, that was coming in. But know that it's a friendship. It's a relationship that they hate to see go. It's a relationship that they put a lot of investment in, and they don't just want to let it go, okay, because of their stubbornness. They're so working on things. They're so stubborn. That's really what it is. This is what's going on in the karmic situation. But there's always fights, you know, with this 5 of Wands. There's always fights, arguments, disagreements, discord, ulcers, walking on eggshells. There's battles, there's pride battles. They have the same battles you guys have, just in a different way over here. They battle over their stubbornness and rebellious as well, because there's frustration from everybody on your person and how stubborn they are. Everyone is frustrated with their lack of surrender, with their lack of being humble here. You know, they're just frustrated. Let's get a message of what you have to look forward to in the near future with your compass situation. What do you have to look forward to? Spirit, give me just maybe 2 cards. Okay, I got 2 cards. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Oh, we have Earth Queen. A lot of Earth Queen going on. Woohoo, little Earth Queen. Look at that cute little beautiful doll-faced Persian kitty. You are going to find your true north, honey. Male or female, okay? You are on your shit. You rock it out, honey. You are the lion. You are the Earth Queen. Yes, you got this. You are manifesting health, wealth, and happiness. You are manifesting abundance. This is owning your own business. This is being financially well off. This is being secure. This is being healed. This is being on the right path. This is being all these things I mentioned: dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, humble, kind, nurturing, giving. All of these things. You are just rocking it out. You go, Earth Queen. The next card you got was Strength. Wow, Leo energy again. Look at that. We got the lions. Now we got strength. Okay. Woohoo! You guys are strong. You're overcomers. You're overcomers. I wish that was a song. Is there a song of being an overcomer? I don't know. But you are a champion. You are a champion. We are the champions. There's no time for losers. I don't know. I'm hearing we are the champions. You are going to win. You have power. Hello. Okay? We got a lion. We got a king and a queen here. We have royalty here. We have power here. We have strength here. Yeah. You are a winner. Okay? You are an overcomer. And we were talking about strength yesterday. But it is so hard to find balance between your good and evil side, between loving both sides of yourself, between getting grounded in all the chaos. It is so hard, but you are going to do it. You got this. Damn, you got this. Woo, big breath in, guys. You're gonna be fine. Absolutely. Let's get an oracle here, maybe one or two. Let's do two. Oh, and I got two. We did talk about your expectation. In my opinion here, it says expectation is best. Yes, in manifestation. Expect to be given your abundance, physical dreams, money, health, wealth, abundance. Expect those things. But in regards to love, remember there is free will. They're not items, they're not things. Okay? They have their own free will. You cannot expect free will to just come up the way you want. That would be control, which is also a strength card description. You do not have control over their situation, okay? So don't expect shit on that end, but expect the world in your hands as far as your own abundance, health, wealth, happiness, okay? So expect those things, law of attraction. But also believe that what is meant for you is yours, and you can say that in your relationship. If they are meant for me, we will be together again. If we are bound on this journey, we will be united again. You know, believe that. Don't push that aside and, you know, disagree, because you need to believe that. So expectation is something that's definitely, you're working with that energy. The other card you got is family. And guess what? All in the pride. We talked here about your tribe, okay? And it said here, make noble choices for your life and your tribe. And then we have all in the pride. And here we had mom and dad and family disputes. You are very in tune with your family circle. And for a lot of people, family is not blood. This is a chihuahua. He's a puppy. He's not even a kitty, but he's family, okay? And so friends can be family. All right, family's family, friends can be family, whatever you consider family, but it's keeping it together, calling it in, protecting your pride, protecting your tribe, protecting your soul family. And I think you've got this. Bottom of the deck here is exposed. Someone's going to get exposed. It's time to come clean, you know, and I think it's both of you guys. Coming clean with the truth. Coming clean with the truth, acknowledging it and accepting it, being in the present moment. Spirit, what is a prayer for all those watching? What is a prayer that some can say in this reading for all those watching? What is a prayer? Okay. What is a prayer for all those watching? Ooh. Okay, I had believe. It came out. Believe wanted to come out, wanted to show you. You have to believe it to see it. And I dropped one. I guess we have a couple prayers. We have a couple prayers. We have affirmation and oneness. Okay. And let's get this other one. Prayer. So I'm going to read the first one, prayer. Dear guardian angel, please help me dissolve past guilt and regret. Help me to see that all is in perfect divine order. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to release and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. All right. And another card is oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for it is all interconnected and ultimately one. Which is good to remember for those who have passed on or those that are with you but in separation. Even in this physical separation, there is always a connection. You're never truly missing this person. They're always a part of you. They are always with you. There is a part of them with you. So remember that. Separation is kind of an illusion. Spiritually, you're already one. And what the Lord has brought together, may no man or woman separate. And speak that, affirm that. Because the next card is affirmations. If I can grab it. Affirmations. Be aware of the language you use and your thoughts, which is a language as well. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with an ever greater blessing. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through your heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. So be careful what you think, be careful what you feel, because those thoughts and feelings become things. Why do you think they're giving you such a hard time? Because their thoughts, feelings, and words, their affirmations become things. It has led to your guys' separation. Their stubbornness, their pride, their ego, their toxic energy, their rebellion has been thoughts and feelings and words of affirmation. And I think they are living that. They are living proof. Sorry, I'm in a moment of thought. I really think that their affirmations are creating their own crap. Their affirmations are creating distance between both of you. They're confirmations that you will never be. They're feelings that you will never be. They're feelings that you can't be. They're words that you can't be. They're thoughts that you can't be. They're thoughts that they have to be here. They're feelings that they must be here. These are all thoughts and affirmations and feelings and all of this. This is creating stagnancy and being stuck in the mud. This is creating their own pile of shit because they are creators. They are a busy bee, and it says here a powerful creator. They are creating their own trials and tribulations and karmic shit. They can also recreate it, but they have to get tired of creating this shit, and that's what they need to sit in. You are also a creator, and if your compass is going crazy, you're not grounded, you feel lost and you're saying it, you feel lost, you feel pain, you feel suffering, you say things like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, I don't understand, I can't understand why they're there, why do they want them, why are they not with me, why are we separated, what happened? If you keep feeling, speaking, and thinking these things, you're going to create more confusion. Because all you're speaking to the universe is, I'm confused. This person is saying, I want to not be happy. And this person is saying, I want to be confused. And thus, your results, unhappiness, depression with the sun in reverse, and confusion and lack of healing. And it's all because of the affirmations. Mind, body, soul. Which is studying. Mind, body, soul. And so we're learning how to align our desires, our true wants, by using power. And the power is in your belief, which the lions know. The higher power, the higher calling is having pride. Speaking confidently. Owning your space, owning your territory, saying what's yours and what is yours and what is coming, being confident and thankful and grateful. That's being a king and a queen of this world. And so we're learning how to do that. So that's kind of the reading today. Hopefully you guys like it, but I know it was a lot of drama, it was ups and downs, but these are our messages. I'm going to give you one last oracle and be done. I'm going to be choosing a Elquay oracle. Spirit, what is the lasting message for those watching? What is the lasting message for the viewer? We have Desiree, which is like desire. She who yearns, yearning, longing, and pining for. And lo and behold, there's a moon in this picture. All right, so I'm going to read that to you, and we'll call it a good reading today. All right, thank you all for watching. Okay, so Desiree. Desiree is she who yearns longingly, watching the moon rise. She sheds her robes and ribbons, for they are not needed in the coming of the night. She will return with her laurel wreath, which by the way is victory, and lyre to the sun god, Apollo. So here again we have the moon and the sun. Isn't that weird? The moon and the sun. Can I say we might have a Cancer Leo cusper or a Cancerian and a Leo? Anyways, the sun and the moon, just saying. Her realm is the mystery of the night, and Desiree seeks her divine feminine self in the cycles of the moon. Birds come winging towards her, messengers from the moon, carrying the answers she seeks. Desiree teaches us how to fully commit to pursuing our dreams. Rather than hope for something, she has begun the process, because there's a process, of making her desires real. Don't forget affirmations, belief, and actions. The message of this card is to fully commit to your wants, or admit you are simply stuck in the mode of pining for what you cannot reach. Your energy is at stake here. Will you shed yourself of what you do not need in order to gain what it is you really want? Are you unsure for your yearning? And are you unsure of what you're yearning for? Wishful thinking has its place, but now is the moment to drive forward to your goal or set the goal aside. The moon is reachable if you dedicate your resources necessarily. How far away is this thing that I'm longing for? Ask yourself that. Is my goal realistic? Am I giving up too much or not enough? What is the balance? Are you giving up too much? Are you sacrificing too much of yourself for this relationship? Or are you sacrificing not enough for this relationship? And vice versa for this person as well. Also, are your goals realistic or unrealistic? Is it realistic to want to stay in an unhappy commitment because it's comfortable? That's not realistic. Is it realistic to think that doing the same thing over and over again is going to give you a different result at some point? No. And this is why people in relationships that stick and stick and stick, hoping this year will be different. Maybe after we get through this hurdle. Maybe after we get through this child support hearing. Maybe after we get some money with this job. Maybe after this quarantine. Maybe after this dog dies and we can move on. Maybe after this kid goes to high school. Maybe after this. Maybe then. Maybe then I'll be happy. You know, this is unrealistic. And it's doing the same thing over and over, hoping for a new result. It's not going to happen. This is just, even for you, pining and yearning for something with no change. If you're doing it the same way you've always done it. And I do get a lot of comments, so don't lie and say you don't do it. A lot of people comment and say, I've been doing this for 2 years. I've been doing the same shit for 3 years. Why have I not gotten results? I have an answer for you, and I think you know what it is. You're doing the same shit for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 10 years. You're doing the same shit. And what are you doing? You're watching the channel hoping for a different result. This is ridiculous. You cannot be unrealistic. It is okay to dream and pine and yearn, but change it up. If you are consistent and persistent for a much longer time space than needed, you're not going to get a different result. It's time to change the energy. You have to switch it up. Do something new. I don't know. Well, you guys are going to have to figure out what that new thing is for you, but it has to change. And I think you will. I think you're going to get the strength and the balance to do that. Okay? So it looks to me like you are figuring out a new plan, a new way, because this Knight of Pentacles, keeping the steady pace, going the steady route, doing the same thing, is not serving you. You're awakening to different ideas, different ways, because you're healing. So I do think that you are definitely a changed person, and even the moon represents cycles. So you are changing. You're going from one person, shedding the skin like the snake, and transforming into a new person. You are changing like the moon changes in cycles. And I think you are going to look in the mirror very, very soon and recognize you are the strength you always needed. You are the king and queen you always needed. You are the power. You are the healer. You are amazing. And I do think you're going to look in the mirror and say that. I think your person is also going to come to eventually. It's going to take some time. Expect some delays. The only reason it's taking time is because of their choice. They are stubborn. I'm not going to do an extended. So I am going to give you one card for what your person's outcome is and what yours is, because you deserve to know. What is going to be this outcome that we're waiting so long for? Let's see what I want to use. I'm going to use the Unicorn Oracles. What is the outcome after so long for your person? What is the outcome? Spirit, show me the outcome for this person that is sitting in crap right now in a karmic situation, very stubborn. Wow, we have the cover of the deck. Miracles. Bottom of the deck is awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. They are going to be aware of their own rebellious, stubborn nature. And believe it or not, like a miracle sent from God, this is going to change. Holy crap. Excuse me for saying that, but wow. Miracles. You think that this could never change? This is so sedimented into the earth. It's so stubborn and stuck and just cement, like cemented. Bullshit. With God, anything is possible. With Source, anything is possible. Even the most stubborn, irrational, radical, rebellious fool can wake up. And we have miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Woo! Who gives a shit? We're not going to know how this is going to happen. How are they going to do this? How are they going to come to? How are they going to awaken? I don't know. How do people come back from the dead? It's a miracle. It's a freaking miracle, and a miracle is what you get, honey. A miracle is what's needed, and if you said it's going to take a miracle for this person to wake up, it's going to take a miracle to change this situation, well, a miracle is what you get. And let's read it. Have faith that your miracle is on its way, because your prayers have been received, and a miraculous outcome is already in motion. The unicorns invite you to relax and have fun whilst you wait. Accept these blessings and watch them take physical form. They remind you that you are the miracle you seek, and everything you desire is already within every one of you. There is no desire too big, too wonderful, that you can't co-create it with the universe because the divine operates outside of time. Anything can happen in an instant when it is ready to be allowed. Make space for miracles by releasing the belief that anyone or anything in your physical world is the source of good in your life. Instead, place your full focus on the divine as your infinite, unwavering, unlimited, powerful source. Believe this and let the joy and gratitude of the truth open the gateways of abundance. The unicorns also remind you that the miracle you are seeking may not come in the form you expect it to. Hello, expectations. Quit expecting. The answer to your prayer may come in a series of stepping stones, and it may not immediately make sense or seem related to your request. Stay open to your guidance, though, and follow your intuition. Take alignment and action and surrender. Surrender your expectations of what and how this happened and when your miracle will arrive. Let the divine handle the details and demonstrate to you that the impossible is possible. And you can actually see how easy it is once everyone here has surrendered and stepped aside to trust the magic of the universe. Wow. This person is extremely detail-oriented, having expectations like you, seemingly that things are realistic, the way things are, how they are, and it just is. Expect a miracle. This, like I said, this person is going to sit in so much smelly shit, excuse my French, that they're going to surrender. And that looks to be Spirit's plan, that let them fight it out. Let them fight this to the bitter end. They will surrender. And like a miracle, they will transform. This situation will transform, because what Spirit has put together, let nothing take it apart. They will awaken, and it will take a miracle, and that's what you got. Let's go ahead and get an outcome for you on your compass, finding the truth. What is your compass, finding the truth for you? We got two. I'll just take it. Well, all right. Bottom of the deck, we got patience. Pause before you take action. Okay. Trust that divine timing is at work, you guys. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Again, your favorite word, patience. You guys are really having to have some serious patience. And that's what you guys are experiencing. You had Heal Your Inner Child. Funny, because you got the card Innocence. Take time to play, everybody. Nurture, again, Rhema word, your inner child. Look at that. That's just amazing. For those of you that are coming in, let me just grab it so I can show you. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. So let your inner child come out and play, guys. This is your message. They are the leader in your life. They are the wiser one. Trust that. They know. They have the keys to heaven. So let your inner child come out. Innocence. Beautiful, beautiful message for you guys. And you also got freedom. And I got 3 cards. Woo! Well, you did have the Queen of Pentacles. You got 3, and 3 is Empress energy, abundance. I'll read this one as well. Enjoy the bounty of this life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Abundance. Law of attraction. Remember, health, wealth, and happiness. That's what I felt for you. Abundance is yours. Focus on the abundance in your life. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Uh-huh. I love you too. And on that note, I'm going to read this one last one and we'll be done.
I like killing you.
Okay, okay. So I'm not going to read all of them. I think I'm going to read freedom, because I really feel like you're freeing yourself from expectation. You're freeing yourself from overcommitting to this person and waiting. You're freeing yourself from the connection in general and feeling stuck with them. I really just see that you're going to start soaring in your own life, in your own energy, independent of this relationship and independent of everything. So that's why I want to read that one. Okay. I'm done now. I'm just reading the last one. See this little book? I'm just going to read this one and I will hang up.
Hang up right now.
You heard what I said.
I know.
Okay. Here, you hold the little cards here, the unicorn. He's pretty. And this one. I'm reading the book. You hold that.
What?
That's the unicorn. Okay, so it says here, live wild and free. You are a free spirit with an infinite soul who cannot and should not be caged. It's time for you to forge your own path through life and create everything you want, regardless of how others think you should live. You may have been holding back to please Okay. You may have been holding back to please someone who will never give it. So you want to please someone who will never be pleased. Okay, and it says, oh, I skipped a bunch of sentences, my bad. Let me start over. You may have put your dreams on hold, believing they are too wild, protecting yourself from judgment. Okay? You may have been waiting for approval or a response from someone who will never give it. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I love you. Keep swimming.
Yep. Now your heart is calling you to freedom. It is time to create the reality that will light up the most and allow you to be true to yourself. Sorry for the interruption of wildness. It's time to break the chains of limitation. It's time to stop caring what others may think of your life choices or how envious they may be of your freedom. So do it anyways. Quiet, please. This beautiful winged horse invites you to ride on her back, high above the judgments of others, and into the magic of infinite possibilities. She encourages you to fly free and independent, so let your hair stream in the wind and take pleasure in your new life. You are a free spirit. Soar into your wondrous life and never look back. So free yourself from this person and their drama. No. Okay? It's time for you to really... That's a grown-up drink? You can't have that. Oh, what happened to Coraline? Are the mice singing? Okay, so anyways, guys, this is your awesome reading. Okay, this is your awesome reading. You are free from anyone holding you back or holding you down. And can I just give you a confirmation? One of the only reasons you were being held down was, yes, by your own choice to let other people dictate your decisions. You were waiting on them. Let's be real. Or you were waiting on some form of abundance to move forward. You don't need to wait. You're going to just build as you go. The stairs will start to place themselves as you start walking. You don't need to see a stairwell. It's going to be built the first step you take. Another step will be made. You take another step and another step will be made. And that's what's going to be happening for you. Just get out there, get free, and start taking those steps. You are in the energy of healing and abundance. I love you guys. This is the reading. I'm going to go. Maddie's being a wild little monkey. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And I am sorry about the interruptions. Shiznit happens. And keep swimming. All right. We love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful Memorial Day. Thank you all who are in service and who have died. My love and gratitude goes out to your families and those that have much gratitude. It's Memorial Day, so you might be having some memories of those passed on, and it may not have anything to do with military. You might just be thinking in memory of those who are not here. So just keep that in mind, guys, and I love you, and we'll see you later. Bye!